Good morning, everybody. Where's everybody at? It's not even morning. That's why. It's good afternoon. Welcome, Monday Lucky Dog Coffee Chat. Everybody left me. There's nobody here. Somebody will come on. So here we are. Sun's shining. It's been raining, and it's been sunny, and it's been raining, and it's been sunny. That's the way it's been going all afternoon, just off and on, raining and stuff. So, this is Monday, and I think
just now came on.
There's always a delay, you know. But always waiting for everybody to come on. Usually everybody's here. Where's everybody at? Did everybody get the note? I sent a note out. It's like nobody saw my note. Let's put this up on the main chat here and go from there. And maybe we can beg some people to come on. There he is. See, Patty's here. I knew it. See, Patty's here. We can always rely on Patty. Hello out there. So how's everything? Did you get rain over that way, Patty? It's weird when you come on, there ain't no one else here. It's like, who am I talking to, myself? But Patty's here, so that's all counts. You know, so we good to see Patty on. Today, what have we been doing today? Nothing too much, huh? No, just got the lawn mowed. Our lawn guy came. He came here last week and 2 weeks ago. Oh, I got the memo. Good. I'm glad they're working. You know, sometimes those memos I put them out, and it's like, sometimes YouTube don't get them out there. It's like, is everybody getting them or not? You know, I used to put the memo out like earlier in the day. There's Buckeyes. How you guys doing? Looks like you guys might have went camping over the weekend. So anyways, I just wondering if everybody gets the memos, but they got it. And there's Rick. Hi, Bob and Sue and Patty. So, and the Buckeyes are here, and yes, on and off. So okay, good to see. But did you guys? Who was you guys camping with the s'mores? I seen they had on.
Oh, I missed that one.
Yeah, they had a get together. The s'mores did. They had a get together, and I saw that. So. I didn't know all the details of it, but I saw you. Looks like you guys might have been camping all together, like had a good time.
Oh, I do think I remember that. That was coming up.
Yeah.
This time.
So that was pretty cool. Hey Rick, I love that Instant Pot lid there. I always forget the name of it. The crisper.
The Melty.
Yeah, Melty. Is that what you got? Melty. That's pretty cool. The guy says hello, Sue and Rick and. Denny's on. Hi all. Good to see Denny on. Did you get rain over there, Denny? Sometimes, it depends on where you're at. And, I mean, we haven't been getting much. We almost got 1 inch of rain this afternoon. So it depends on where you're at. But we got downpoured for a while there. It was like laying it down and lightning. Oh my gosh, lightning hit right here in the backyard.
Yeah.
And it's like, Sue sits right here by the window. Well, I do too. And it's like, bam! I mean...
The light and the sound at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, there was no thing. I mean, I saw it streak in the backyard, and it wasn't the first one. It was just getting just a little cloudy, but didn't look like storm was there. Mm-hmm. So, Rick says, thanks, Bob. It works great. Yeah, I thought it worked out really nice. Yeah, Bucky said, yeah, for the Wandering Wagners subscribe meetup. So that looked like a lot of fun. Like everybody had a good time. So those I like doing those type of things. They are a lot of fun. Oh, I hope there was some video taken, We went out Sunday. Yesterday? What day did we go out? Sunday or Saturday?
Sunday.
Sunday, we went out and did a drive and went to this park up in Lake County, and boats, man, they were just lining up boats going onto the St. Johns River. I was able to fly the drone, do some video there. We went back to it's actually a state... it's the Lake George State Forest, and there's the campgrounds there. It says for what do you call it? What do they call it? The campgrounds, tents. What they call it? Primitive. That's it. I couldn't think of primitive. And you're allowed 2 cars. Well, I was just thinking about that. Now, primitive, you normally think, well, it's going to be just for tents in your car. But now, what if we take the road trek, and that's our car, take a little pump tent along with it, put that up there and sleep in the road trek? You know, what's the difference? And I bet you can get away with it because that's my car. This is my vehicle. We put a tent out, you know.
You don't even need a pup tent. You could use one of those little awnings type things.
Yeah, yeah. There's Jeff B. Hi, everyone. Good to see Jeff. So anyway, I was thinking about, what do you guys think about that? In a primitive area by using, if they allow a car.
They said they allow 2 cars.
2 cars, you know. And so you allow 2 cars in the primitive area, but our road trek is our car, you know. And I say, you've had to put a tent up. So, hey, there's Scott, Bikes, Boats, and Bivouac. Hello, folks. What's happening? I was just posing a thought here, Scott, about, you know, a primitive campground. You have a tent, but if you take the road trek and pitch a tent, what's the difference? That's my car. So, anyways, what's everybody's thoughts? So, Rick says, hi, Jeff. Hey, there's UK. He's on. Hi, UK. How's it going across the pond? Good to see UK on. But guy said, hey, Jeff. Hey, Scott, hey, UK. But guy said, hey, Scott. So
I was going to ask Scott something. Now I can't remember what it was.
can't remember what it was. Scott says, hello, all. You check out Scott's new website. It's pretty cool. He's got some videos up there, and he's got some descriptions on it. It's pretty
blog.
neat.
He's got a nice blog.
So
travel blog.
check it out. You want, Scott, put your link up there. Do you have the link handy there that people can go to? I think it's... You put it up. That way I won't get it wrong. UK says, I still got my ear infection, but it's getting better. Oh, those are terrible. You know, yesterday I had, like, my ear got, like, felt weird, and it just kind of went away today, but ear infections can be bad, you know. Rick says, hi, UK. So I says, hey, Bucks, we camped. We camping looked fun, so it did look like a good time. Yeah, I hope you get feeling better too, UK. We're drinking Gatorade today. We haven't went to the grocery store this month yet, so his food choices are getting low.
I bought some cherry juice, and I've been putting cherry juice in my carbonated beverage, those LaCroix. And so the cherry juice helps with your arthritis, supposedly. So
They say. Yeah, Scott says, okay, I thought primitive camping was no services no matter what you slept in. Well, I think that's true. And, you know, I thought, well, it might be fun to take the road trek back this area when the weather cools down. It's too hot right now. And just go back and camp, you know.
like boondocking.
Well, they had a number to call. What you do is you call a number, and it didn't say how much it costs, or did it?
No, I don't recall.
I don't think they how much it costs. And they give you, it has a key, like a code to the gate. And you just
lock it.
You lock your gate, you just go in there and do your thing, you know. So I'm going to check that out. It's kind of a neat place way, way back into nowhere land. I got a video I made, and in front of the video kind of shows how far back in. It's like 2.5 miles back a dirt road till you get to it. So kind of interesting. Yeah, like I said, yeah, it was a great time, Scott. Yeah, it looked like it'd be fun. Get-togethers like that are a lot of fun. Yeah, Sue says that would be like boondocking. Rick says, UK, they have you on Zithromax. UK says, yeah, I have to rest as much as possible, so I have to rest now. I wanted to say hi beforehand. Well, I'm glad you came on, UK. We haven't seen you for a while. But I hope your ear gets feeling better. So that's no good when you don't feel good, you know.
That's right.
And Scott says, but Rick says, take care, UK. Says, Patty, where's Patty docked at today?
I don't think she said.
I don't know, she hasn't said yet. She's on here. So I don't see where you docked out. So he said, UK, okay, get some rest. Thanks for stopping by to say hi. So, yeah, glad to see UK come by. We see on Facebook our friends over in the UK that they in the motorcycles. It seems like they've been doing a lot of motorcycle dealing recently. They live on Crew, England. So UK said, I will. I'll see y'all later. Have a good evening, everybody. All right,
Bye,
thanks,
dude.
UK. Good to see you come back on. I've been playing with some microphones. I did that review on this real inexpensive, it's like $25-30 for this wireless microphone. Works great, except it seemed like it was sucking batteries. It would stop in the middle. I'd do a video, and also I had no sound, and so I got it tested, and it was ended up being batteries. So I ordered some rechargeable batteries that I can always keep fresh batteries in it all the time. I'm gonna try that. But I got another mic coming too, a wireless one by Rode. Buckeye says, you cooked something up good, Rick. So Rick did a chicken and the Instant Pot with the Memi lid, it makes it into a air fryer, and then you crisp it up on the outside of it. It looked really, really good. That tell me the name of that lid again. Is Melty, Melt, or Melth?
Melt, M-E-A-L-T-H-Y.
Melty. That's a Melty lid for your Instant Pot, and sooner or later I have to get one of those. Get caught up here again. Let me get one of those ordered. Yeah, Sue said Rick's ravioli lasagna looked good to me. So, yeah, that was very interesting. I never thought about using that. Using lasagna to make it. Yeah, Scott said that chicken looked great. Yeah, it did. It looked really good. I've been hungry for fried chicken. I don't know if you guys got Popeye's fried chicken up your way, but I like Popeye's chicken. It's like, I'm going to have to get some fried chicken. I haven't had any for a long time. UK says can't hide it now, Steve, or whatever your name was.
What was that? I don't know what that's about.
Rick says, yeah, Bucks, like Bob said, it was really delicious. Yeah, it looked good. Okay, he says, sound good, Rick. Okay, he says, anyway, ta-ta for now. Ta-ta.
Bye, UK.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at this Rode mic. This is a wireless mic. The cool thing about it, it has no wires to it at all. I mean, you don't have an external mic. It's about this big around is the sending unit, and about that big around is the mic built right in. The mic you just clip on your shirt. The other unit, you can put it on a hot shoe mount, plug it right into your camera. And Rogue's supposedly a good product as far as microphones and that goes. So
it's like a button.
Yeah, it's like a button. So we got one of those coming up. Is Ted on? No, I haven't seen Ted yet. You know, Ted, where are you at? I haven't seen Ted. I haven't heard from Ted for a few days. Anthony Marignetto, how's your fridge doing? It's doing great. I take it you're talking about the fridge in the Road Trek. Actually, we don't use the Road Trek a lot this time of year because it's hot in Florida. And but I go out, and this morning was exercise the generator, start the engine up, and I was checking the refrigerator. In fact, I shot a little video of it, and it's been working about 2.5 years on my solar with an inverter. And it was 3 degrees in the refrigerator this morning. Freezer had a nice thing. Everything inside was ice cold. But yeah, it's working great. So I take it you're talking about the Road Trek refrigerator. But welcome aboard to Anthony. Yeah, Bob, it's called the Melty Crisp Lid. Yeah, so I just forget names so quick. It says, hi, Anthony. He says, hi, Anthony. Where's Wang? There we go. Where's Wang? We need Ted on. Okay, Anthony said, yep. Okay, I thought that's what you were talking about. So.
Where about are you from, Anthony? You don't have to tell us exactly.
Yeah, mine works great, so I'm glad it's... Yeah, I mean, when I first set that up with the solar, I had so many people say, it's not going to work. That won't work. That won't work, you know? And I had gangs of people tell me, it won't work. And even friends of mine, well, that won't work, you know? Well, I said it's been about 2.5 years. It runs 24/7 on solar and keeps everything icy cold. It works great. I like to prove people wrong. It's fun. It's tell me it won't work. You watch me. I'll make it work. Because I'm a techie nerd, you know. I like to tinker with things. Also, Anthony, glad to hear it worked good for you. Yeah. He says, Bob, Oscar's getting really big. Yeah, Oscar's growing, and you ought to see Paco. I mean, Paco is enormous, you know. Paco is it's Taco the Paco. It's a Paco fish. Like, kind of looks like a piranha, but he is huge. He's about 14 inches, what I can gather, and he's about 8 months old. He was about this big when I first got him. So it's interesting. But guys, yeah. Guy says hello, Anthony. Hey, says Sarasota, sun and fun. Compliments my handicapped stepdaughter till tomorrow. So that's pretty cool. Glad that sounds like a nice place. Yeah. Sue says, cool, Patty. Sarasota's cool. Yeah, Scott said, I was just looking at the KOA in Nags Head place. So it looks good. I was watching. Is that the same? That's where you had the video. That was Nags Head where you did.
Just watch your vlog.
Yeah, I watched your vlog today,
Right.
and that was at Nags Head. Now see, Neg's Head, where is that from Myrtle Beach? That's south of Myrtle Beach?
North.
Is it north of Myrtle Beach?
Carolina?
I'm not sure. Tell me, where's Neg's Head? Is it south or north of
I
Myrtle
thought Neg's
Beach?
Head was North Carolina.
I'm
I could
thinking-
be wrong.
Yeah. Scott said Sarasota is nice. It says, I thought Taco may have been a black piranha. Yeah, I mean, he looks kind of like a black piranha. I don't know what you're talking about, but no, he's actually he's the same family as a piranha. You know, a pacu and a piranha, and actually Taco does have teeth, but not like a piranha's teeth. They're a lot less. You know. Like I says, when do you get your new camper, Scott? Yeah, I was kind of wondering that. When are you going to get your new camper? Okay, so it's north of Myrtle Beach. All right. Okay, I got that. See, down
So
below.
that would be North Carolina then.
Yeah, that would be North Carolina. My brother lives in Myrtle Beach, and
And that's just about right on the line.
right. So he does a lot of camping. Actually, we've been tossing around looking at some new campers, but our car has to get paid off, and that's going to be another year. So that won't even happen. We don't know if we will or not, but we tossed it around.
We'll definitely go look.
We'll look, and I think we might do that here, is start looking around. You know, we got a year to look around, see if we can find something that really, really would tickle our fancy. But, you know, it's just finances, got to wait till the car's paid off, and it's got one more year. We weren't sure. We knew it wasn't. It was close to about around a year, so. But we're gonna start looking around. They usually set these RV shows over here at Daytona at the Speedway. I think we're gonna maybe when they start doing it again. They haven't been doing it yet. I think it's because the weather's still too hot. But do some looking around RVs and do some videos on them. So we might start on a little search and don't know if we'll change or not. You never know.
I'd like to go over to the Tampa one, but that's so
It's so
busy.
far, just getting across I-4, you know, and then getting to the show. So maybe Robert will stop by and pick us up and take us with
There
him.
you go.
He could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rick says Pacos are more round and Taco is long. Yeah, he's a long one.
Well, he's just grown so big.
Rick says camper is supposed to come in around the beginning of September. I bet you'll be getting anxious though. You know, he's waiting for something. It's like, oh, I can't wait. Yeah, just in time for fall camping season. So actually in the summertime, this park I was telling you about earlier, that's it's Ocala Forest part of it that we went back to. There was absolutely nobody there. We went all the way back, didn't see one person. Did see an alligator. Yeah, there was an alligator hanging out there. But you don't camp here in Florida in the summertime. It's too hot. I mean, people do, but not on a regular basis, you know. So I'm kind of looking forward to some fall camping. It's like just not even thinking about taking it out right yet. Just too daggone hot. And those road treks are hot. Even with the AC running, you get a 95-degree day. AC's cranking up. You got to cover your windows and everything to keep it from just getting it cooled down. And it's like, I don't really want to camp that way. You know, it's like when it cools down, we'll go out and enjoy it.
Well, a couple of the nomads were talking about that today. We watched.
Well, I watched one video. He basically had that thing covered like a blanket. He had canvases all over the windows. He had, what was that, Solartex?
The reflective.
Reflectix all over the windows.
Yeah.
And he was
Parts of
showing
the
he was
shade.
putting blankets up here. He lived in this little cocoon to stay 89 degrees.
And
you
he's in
know?
a little RV or.
He's in a road trek.
Road trek.
Yeah, he has a road track. And it's like, I don't want to go camping that way. That's not as much fun, you know. But it's fall time. It'll get great. We'll have about 8 months of good weather. We have 4 months of hot and 8 months of great weather. Can't complain. Yeah, Scott said, yep, might see if there's a spot at Hershey. Don't want to book anything until I know when it'll get here. You're kind of hung up until you know what you got. Hershey, I think Robert's heading to Hershey. He'll be over there. So he said, yeah, Taco has grown a huge, huge fish. Yeah, we could eat him. Not going to. Good. He says, will you get another driver or a dragger? No, a driver. A dragger, you'd have to have a truck. We don't have a truck. And our little Mazda 3 will not pull nothing. You know, it's like, no, it'd be a driver. I really don't want to drag nothing. Does Taco eat dog food like Oscar? I have gave him some, but on a regular basis, I just give him cichlid pellets. But
Taco does.
But Taco eats the dog food. Oscar is eating cichlid pellets, but I think Oscar's going to start getting some dog food too. He needs them breaking it too, the little chunks I give her. But I'm thinking about start giving him some dog food. Taco is such a bell. Denny says our campground's empty right now. Yeah, winter, summertime they don't. Hey, there's Ike. Hello from Ormond. Good to see Ike on. Denny, where's your campground? He's over on the Goff, or like that is Crystal Inglis, Crystal River Inglis.
Crystal River area, yeah.
Denny has a nice way. We haven't seen his new place. Hi, Ike. Says, wow, Denny sounds deserted over there. He says, hey, Ike. Hello, Ike. Hello, Sue. Oh, glad to see Ike on. Like I says, Ike. Says, hi, Beth. Oh, wrong Beth. He took it off. Like, who's Beth? Is there a Beth on here? He said, he wrote it. He goes, hi, Jeff. He wrote Beth. I did that to Rick. What did I call him? What did I call you, Rick? I mistyped it, and instead of, it was Tick. Tick. I go, thanks, Tick, instead of Rick. And I think he called me Tob. Yeah, he's like, okay, you're welcome, Tob. I love mistyping because most people can't read my writing anyways. Says, hey, Jeff B. how's your weather? Yeah, how's things going here? We're pretty typical. I mean, we've been having a typical, it's just been an average Florida summer here right now. June was hot, but it's been typical the rest of the summer. Mike says, that was funny. I'm liable to write anything. It'll be spelt wrong. You won't know what I'm talking about.
That's right.
That's just the way I am. That's why I don't like to text. I can't spell. I'm just no good at that stuff. I can barely talk. Then he says 4 more payments and it's paid off. That's cool. I like getting things paid off. Yeah, this guy says, nice, Denny. That's the way to get it. Get him paid off. Patty says, the Tart Man, Hobotech, love his cat in the end of his video. Yeah, that's exactly who I was talking about. He had Heidi on today. And at the end of his video, he said, and the best way to keep cool is to get naked. And he kind of, I don't know if they were really naked or not, but
who knows?
No in Hobotech. That's what Tom.
Hobotech's got a woman now. Got a mate.
Well, yeah, and Eric had a woman.
He was hanging around with somebody.
But they were going different directions, So he says, Yahoo Nanny, that's awesome. Yeah, cool, get things paid off. Jeff says, really nice, Ike. I don't remember a June and August this cool. We had some days here that it was only like 88, 89, and that's cool. We normally don't.
Really hot for August.
Yeah, for us that's cool.
We had really hot weather in June and July.
July wasn't too bad, but June was bad. July was a little hot, but June was the hottest.
Electric bill says different.
Well, it went down. It was the electric bill was
350 to 315.
Well, I know it still went down. It proves that it wasn't as hot.
Yeah.
It was warm, but it wasn't as hot. Bob, is that Liberace playing in the background? Oh, I didn't see it. Or do you hear music?
Your music.
Oh, what is my music? I changed my music. Oh, that's some country. That's some country music. I changed my music around on here. I got tired of the other one. Yeah, Patty says they looked at it. So, yeah, I think Hobotech and Heidi didn't have nothing on. That was funny. They were keeping cool. I'm just wondering if that's his new girl because you see her quite a bit in his videos.
Yeah, I'm not as crazy about it.
What's that?
Your background music.
Oh, I love it better. It's country music. Who don't like my music? I'll change it back. Yeah, see, I like that kind. That's like guitar music and country music. You don't like country music, Sue?
I like country music, but I like background.
That's the same music I use in all my videos.
I have a hard time hearing it, but it just seems a little twangy to me.
Well, it is. It's country. Country twang, You want me to put rap up?
You go ahead.
I won't listen to it. I won't even go to my own chat. I put rap up. Either way, Wait, do we do a vote on music? You like the new music, or should we go back to the old music?
Yeah, ask your viewers.
So anyway, haha Patty, yeah, that was cool. Was watching his video today. He's always tinkering with some. I like to watch Hobo Tech more so for his tinkering around stuff than I do for anything else. When he's not tinkering with something, I don't enjoy it as much because I like to tinker myself. I watched him put that van, that road truck together, you know. Then he says they lowered campground to $325 from $400. Wow, that's good. That's they increased our garbage up like $20, you know. I've seen a few people were hollering about that. We pay garbage through our taxes. You pay it, you know, when you already pay your taxes. That just keep the volume low. Okay, is it a little high? I'm gonna bring it down because it might be a little high. There you go. I brought it down a little bit. Oh, someone else said that one time. I had it up a little bit, and said it is a little loud. Because see, I don't hear it unless I put these earphones in, and then I hear me talking. And it's weird to listen to yourself talk.
Yeah, they don't come to listen to music. They come to chat.
Well, I know that. You know. So that's great, Denny. Yeah, I like it when they lower things. They don't do that very often. Lower things down. How many times do you get a bill and go, oh, you decide to lower your bill? It's like, well, I don't something happen.
Yeah, it doesn't happen often.
Not too often. Once in a while. Although, a couple years ago when we got a new roof on the house, we actually got our insurance lowered down like a big bunch, like $1,000 it went down because we had a roof mitigation. And all that is, you have this inspector. It costs, what was it, $95. This inspector, he comes in, he does pictures, he goes up in the attic, he checks your roof out, the structure out, and then he writes up a report and clips. You have hurricane clips, and he'll write up a report. You send that to your insurance company, and it knocked our insurance to about $1,000 a year off our insurance. Now, that's what, 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. Now every year it slowly creeps back up again. You know, that's great. But yeah, it's cool when they, you know, that's. I don't know if they do that up north or not, but it's called a roof mitigation. Wind mitigation. Yeah, wind mitigation. Because I don't know if they do insurance the same up north there because of we have the hurricanes and stuff. But anyway, it did help, and I say it's slowly creeping back up. You know. Oh, new owners. So they got new owners at your park, Denny. That's pretty cool. That's good. Is a roof the same as a guitar? Yeah, it's a guitar. That's the same thing. A roof. Is it a crick or a creek?
We were just talking about that difference between.
And what does the old dog say when he wipes his butt on sandpaper? Rough. Oh, so that's. Is that the same way you spell it? Roof?
Nope.
Oh, see, I can't spell. See, I would spell roof like Rick spelled it. R-U-F-F. Rough. Roof. Who cares?
It's what part of the country are you from? We were just talking about that. Is it roof or is it roof?
Roof. Is it a crick or a creek?
And it depends on what part of the country you're from.
We
came from Ohio.
Rick's laugh out loud. Is it pop or is it soda?
We say pop.
I say pop. From Ohio, you say pop. Mm-hmm. In the South here, they say soda. Yeah, R-O-O-F, roof. Our spelling lessons for today. And the next question, does it really matter? To me, it doesn't. You know, some people it does. Doesn't matter to me how you spell things. Rough. There you go, Jeff. Rough. It's rough.
Rough.
Yeah, rough. Well, so today we had a cat fight out here. And actually, it's been a cat fight the last 2 days. Yesterday, you know, Sue's got all these soda and PA. So see, it's soda and PA. They don't do the pop there. So I'm not sure that. And that's right next to Ohio. So Sue's feeding these stray cats, and the one little black cat gets pretty friendly, you know. Well, yesterday she went out to feed it, and he put his hand out, and he swiped her open, you know. He cut her finger open.
But I've been reaching my hand out with food in it to try and get him to come up to me to try and accept the food. Well, he's been lightly hissing and waving his paw at me. Yesterday he caught my finger.
And I've been trying to get her to quit feeding them because really they're never going to tame down. And at some point, we got so many cats running around here; it's too many. So, no, rough is how Jeff likes it. There you go. I had a picture, Rick, I was going to put up here, but I didn't, of a thong, a man wearing a thong. But I thought, let's not go there. Anyways, back to the cat story.
The cat story.
So I think Sue finally decided, okay, it's time to lay off on feeding the wild animals, you know.
I was hoping I could tame them down.
You can't tame them.
Capture them.
And I told her, if you want a cat, get a cat, you know. Jeff's smiling at Rick. So anyways, same cat. There's another gray cat running around here. Sue calls it the mama cat. I heard this out here, and I looked out there, and the big cat had that black cat on its back. They were fighting, and it went flying up the tree there. And I thought, oh, okay, next the cat won't be able to get down out of the tree. And so I went. I did take some video of it up in the tree, zoomed in on it, you know, and it did finally get down. So I think the feeding the stray cats days are over around here, you know. And I told Sue, if you really want a cat, get a cat, you know. We'll take care of it. Oh, Rick says my sister Ken was out the other night eating with a skunk.
It was a cat. Yes,
oh, it was a cat. It was a cat eating with a skunk. Rick says, laugh out loud. Oh, a cat. So Scott says, thought Rick would make a comment on the cat fight. Yeah, we had a cat fight right outside the window here.
Yeah,
you know.
That's not what he's talking about.
Yeah. Why do?
They both took off running.
They did.
Chasing each other.
But the black cat went up the tree, and used to do that all the time. You know, cat gets up in the tree and can't get down, and so I took the zoom camera out and went up there, and I got it. I could zoom him right in on him, and he was looking at me, and took his picture, and I went around the other side of the tree, and then he decided to come down, and down he came, so he got down. So, yeah, they're buddies, Sue. Oh, Buckeye says, hope everyone has a great week. See you next week. All right, guys. Glad to see you stop by. Looking for a next video. I'm sure it's coming out soon. Scott says, thanks, Sue. Yeah, take care, Buckeyes. Yeah, glad to see you guys come by. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Take care, Buckeyes. So anyways, we've been dealing with the cat situation around here. Right now it got dark again. I think we're going to rain again. Yeah. It was sunny when we started. Now it's clouded all up again. Scott says, see, Bucks, when will we video post? So, yeah, we're looking for the next one. Always looking for the next video post. It says, bye, Buckeyes. Have a good week, Corey and Scott. Scott, Corey, and...
I hit enter before I hit Chris.
Chris. Take care, Buckeyes. Yeah. You too, Jeff. Bye, all. Chris, laugh out loud. See, that's why I try to type stuff in chats. I can't do it, you know, because I just can't type that fast. My typing is B-O-B. There. That's how I type. Oh, Rick says, your music makes me feel like I'm in an elevator. In elevator music. I did turn it down a little bit. Is it still too loud? I can turn it down a little more. Maybe I'll go back to the other. Everybody seemed like they liked the other music better, though. Must have hit enter before I finish typing Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, I do that, especially on a phone. I can't type nothing on a phone. You know, it'll try to tell you something, and next thing you know, it's like, what? And it's like... or, you know, it always goes before you're ready, and my big fingers don't hit those little buttons, and it's like, oh, no, it's fine, but okay, that's good. Just checking, make sure everybody's happy with it, you know. Who started it was Sue. She said she didn't like it. So Sue started it. Blame the moderator. Oh, can I give her a timeout? No, I don't think I can. I think.
Sure you can.
Can you time out the moderator?
I'm sure you probably can.
Okay, I won't. Patty says, me too. Okay. So I said, okay, folks, heading to the park with Harley, Caroline, and we'll see you Thursday. All right. Give Harley a hug. I love those dogs. We've been watching this lady video doing these. The dog is talking, and his name's
Tucker.
His name's Tucker, and it's hilarious. So But okay, we'll see you again on Thursday, Scott. Glad to see you on. It says, take care, Scott. Yeah, this lady has like 1 million views on her dog.
Well, she puts words on like he's talking, and it's, you know, he's responding to her.
It's funny.
With her words, and it's funny. He talks like a baby. He's
Sue's,
really not an old dog. He's only about 6-8 months.
Then he said, Sue, when is Sharon, I guess, coming down? What did you say, about the middle of this month?
I think she flies down August 16th, I think.
August 16th?
Yeah.
Okay. Scott says, see ya. Bye, Scott. Thanks for stopping by. Guy says, bike boats bivouac. Have a good time. Rick says, Bob, why don't you feed Oscar goldfish? Because I don't want to buy goldfish. I don't really like feeding them live food. You know, I've done it, but I don't like to. But, you know, they're, what are they, 20 cents a piece? You can get them a little cheaper when you buy a bunch of them, but I'm not going to buy goldfish for him. Then you get really, really big.
And then if we'd have to feed him in there one at a time, one a day. Because if we put several in, he'll eat them all at once.
He'll eat them all.
We put about, what,
minnows.
13 minnows in there?
And he was like, he scarfed them down.
The next day.
Those minnows were scurrying around there. So, hey, there's Ted. Hello, Bob and Sue and everyone. Good to see Ted on. We were talking about it. It was like, where's Ted? We were wondering, where is Ted? You were missed. Sue said, Denny, I think it was August 16th. Sue, when is Sharon coming down? So, yeah, August 16th. That's what she thinks. Jeff says, Ted. Hey, Jeff. Feed him those love bugs. There you go. You could do that. Feed him a love bug. Well, except he's only going to get to eat in the spring.
Love bugs are gone here.
Yeah, they're not here right now. Spring and the fall, you get when the season changes, the love bugs come out, you know.
We'd have to catch them first.
It says, hi, Ted. I was just watching a video someone else did about lightning bugs and how they said that if you watch, you see all these lightning bugs light up at the same time, that the females sit in the grass and the females are trying to attract the males, and all the males are like, well, actually they're trying to attract the females, and when they light up, and when the female sees a nice one, she picks him out, and that's her mate.
It was at Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
KYD was up there. Keep
yeah.
Your dream.
But they had, that was interesting about lightning bugs, you know. Says, hi, Ted. Ted says, hi, Rick. Sorry, you guys. I was eating dinner. What'd you have good for dinner? I had smoked oysters tonight. They were good. I like smoked oysters. And what did we have earlier? I didn't cook nothing today.
Fish sticks for lunch.
Had fish sticks for lunch. I cooked a really good fish. It's called Gordon's.
Gordon's fish sticks.
Gordon's fish sticks. They were pretty good. Did those. And what did I make there? I made baked beans. That was really good.
Oh my gosh,
Sue was
so good.
I did baked beans. We did it in an Instant Pot. And Sue loved them. They were, for me, they're too sweet. But Sue just loves that because I don't like sweet so much. Tacos. That sounds good. Tacos. We make tacos all the time. So yeah, I made that. What did I make yesterday? Did I make anything?
Oh, you did your casserole, didn't you? Your hamburger?
Oh yeah, I made a hamburger
casserole.
casserole.
You did that Saturday.
Actually, yeah, and that was, Rick had made that same, really similar casserole that I made. Sounds delicious. Yeah, those beans was good. You know, it takes a lot of work. Well, I mean, you gotta cook the beans for an hour. And then you take them out and drain them, and then you have to make up a sauce that goes over the beans. And then you put the beans back into the Instant Pot. Well, I took pork jowl, and I sauteed down pork jowl, and, you know, cut it in little pieces. And then I add the beans back to the pot, and then I put the sauce over top of that. And then you're supposed to heat it. But I kind of thought I was going to have an issue. I kind of thought it would get the burn notice on the Instant Pot, and it did. I even deglazed the stuff off the bottom after I did the pork jowl, so I didn't get a burn, but it still got a burn. But it didn't burn. It was from the sugars, so I don't know how to get around that. But it really was done. It didn't need it. I just put them in saute a little bit, warmed them up, and they were delicious. Sue said, I love tacos. Yeah.
Your beans were delicious. I said I think they were the best baked beans I've ever had.
Rick says, today we had chicken nuggets and tater tots. Tater tots is good.
Easy peasy.
Ted says, I enjoyed Sunday. Oh, thanks, Ed. We did a little driving. I didn't know how a driving video would, what people think. I didn't try not to do too many of them. We filmed a lot of driving Sunday when we went out, and I thought it was looking good. Sue said it was boring, and I was going to do one, so I thought, well, maybe I won't do it. You know, I put one up on the roof of the car. Well, if it's boring, then I'm not going to waste my time. Why would I waste my time doing all that editing if it's like boring? That's the key. You don't know, you know. And got good clips because I put my Sony cam up on the roof. I put a clip of the car, and we. I thought it was very interesting, but Sue said it was boring. Easy and good, Rick. Then he says, I had my leftover baked beans. Wow, so Sue ate those baked beans. There was nothing left. He says, I like cold baked beans, Denny. I don't. I mean, I like, yeah, lower temperature. There you go. Well, the temperature, I guess you can change that on the Instant Pot, that one high or low. So it still works. Next time, the beans didn't need cooked anymore. What you need to do is warm the sauce up with the beans. So I really didn't. I was trying to put it on for another like 30 minutes, and it really didn't need it. I just, when I got the heat high thing, I just shut it off, and it was great. It says, wow, Sue, what a comment on Bob's beans. Well, they were good, you know. So just, I like the traveling videos, so I'm doing them. I'm trying to keep them interested so they're not, you know, I try to narrate them and go along. And yeah, pressure low. That's what I was wondering, Rick. Maybe I'll have to do that because I know the pressure wasn't on low. And that's what I need to try the next time when I'm going to get a burn, put the pressure down. I'll try that the next time. I knew you'd know. You know. Yeah, we've been doing a few trying to do some driving videos because it's so daggone hot to walk, you know. And so I've been trying to do some interesting videos, but, you know, I don't want to be boring. And well, let's try it. Although I did get 2 videos out when we did the drive because I stopped, flew the drone for one, went back to the park for the other one, so got to see a gator. So it was pretty cool. Cool, Jeff. Yeah, this gator I spotted out here. We was out the river, and I didn't notice it when I was out there because sometimes when you're filming and the sun's bright, I can't even see the screen on the camera. And I zoomed in across the river and kind of pull it back slowly. Well, when I got back, it was a there was a gator out there. I didn't even notice it when I was there, but in the film I noticed there was a gator, so that was pretty cool. It says, "How was your Monday, Bob?" It was good. This morning I went out to the road trek and started the generator up and the motor up. I always do that every so often when I'm not using it a lot, just to exercise the motor. And those generators, you got to run them because they'll clog up and they'll never start again. So you got to run them every so often. Did that. Watched a lot of YouTube videos today. I made a. Did I do any? I uploaded some stuff to put in my queue for videos. So it was a busy day, like always. You know. But thanks, Ted. Then he said, I just took the chili off the beans. Yeah, the chill off the beans, just enough to warm them up a little bit. I'll eat them. I mean, baked beans are too sweet for me. They're okay. I'll eat them, but not my favorite, you know. Rick says, well, Bob and Sue, I have to get out of here early tonight. All right, Rick. Appreciate you coming by. We're 3/4 of the way in, so yeah, glad to see you come by here. We'll look forward to the next video. Keep watching that new lid you got for the Instant Pot. Sooner or later, I'll get one of those. Always too many things to buy. You know? So Rick Sue said, okay, Rick, thanks for stopping by. Hey, there's Ratfink. Oh, crap, I made it. Hey, Ratfink. I was just thinking about you. Did you make it to Gaff's over the weekend? Ron says, hi, all. Good to see Ratfink on. Rick's leaving, Ratfink's coming on. So one goes, one comes. That's a good deal. Well, thanks for another fun. Well, thank you, Rick. I appreciate it. Without you guys, there would be no chat. You know, I appreciate each and every one of you. Ted says, bye, Rick. Ratfink says, bye, Rick. Ted says, hi, Ron.
Bye, Rick. Hi, Ron.
And Rick says, hi, Ron. Bye, Ron. Hi, hey, Daddy. Ratfink, did you make it to Gaff's Meat Market? Yeah, we was wondering if you got the chance to make it down there. Rick says, bye, Sue. Bob and guys. Oh, bye to everybody. We're getting close to time to make another trip to Gav's.
Yep.
That says I did not, Bob, but we are going. Okay. Yeah, I was just kind of wondering if you got a chance to. Somebody said that they posted on Gav's webpage here that they went out there on, was it Saturday?
Saturday
That
afternoon.
it was jam packed, you know. But they got good stuff, you know. Good product. People will come, you know. Jeff says, hey, Ron Fink. There you go, Ron Fink. That's almost it. Ron Fink works. Yeah, so we were late on getting groceries this month.
Well,
It's already fast. Yeah, did we not eat as much?
Well, we went and got snacks to hold us over.
Yeah, we eating too many snacks.
And
Yeah.
drinks.
What do we want to eat? I don't know. Just have snacks. Corn nuts. Corn nuts. You guys like corn nuts? I love corn nuts.
We were talking about those the other day.
We get those at the dollar store. The corn nuts.
Was it Rat Pink that said there was one time?
Yeah, I think he
kind
did.
to try. I can't remember. Tell us that kind that you said. Was it Rat Pink or Ike? One of them.
There was one locally. They said that they
Can't
get their
remember.
corn nuts.
Can't remember what kind of corn nuts they
I think
talked about.
this Wednesday I got a cooking video up to make cracklings, pork cracklings. And I don't know if any of you guys ever make them, but I love cracklings.
Oh, is that what's coming out Wednesday?
I think that's what I got coming up this Wednesday is pork cracklings. So if you never made a crackling, we got that at Gas. Bought the pork skin and cut it up and made cracklings and ate them right up. It was nothing. They cooked down to almost nothing. Same with the pork jaw. We, remember Beverly Hillbillies said some hog jaw and some possum innards and, pork jaw's good.
It was good.
We did it in the beans, and then I fried some up like bacon, and it's not smoked like bacon, but it was very good. Oh, Ron says love corn nuts. Yeah, corn nuts are great. You just sit
What
there.
kind were you telling us about?
They're good with anything. Have some beer and corn nuts. Have some Gatorade and corn nuts. Pork skin. There you go. Pork skin. Yeah, when we was a kid, we made cracklings on the farm. When we'd butcher that day, we'd have a big pot, and the pig skin would all get thrown in that pot and cooked down to make cracklings. And I love those cracklings. They're not like you get now these ones in the store. It's all puffed out and stuff. These are real cracklings. And that's what I was making in this Wednesday's video, is making cracklings. Yeah, Ron says, yeah, hog jaw bacon. And I think what we got wasn't smoked, but I think some of it is smoked, because this wasn't, but it was still good. All that good home stuff when you was a kid. The farmers, when you grow up on a farm, you had a lot of stuff that you don't get as a city kid, What was that, Sue?
What?
That's good. She said that's good. What was that, Sue?
The hog jowl bacon.
Oh, hog jowl bacon. Yeah, it is good.
Oh, and Rat Pink, you talked about some corn nuts last week, a different flavor or a brand. It wasn't Bucky's or Berkey's or something. Was that you that was talking
And
about
I think
it?
it said it was local. It was made local, or the shop is
can't
local.
remember.
Oh, I call it jaw bacon. Yeah, what it is, it's the meat off the jaw of the pig. That's what it is. That is exactly what it is. Jaw bacon. It's good stuff. All good stuff. And pig's feet. Pickled pig's feet.
I have never.
I've ate that. It's okay. Bacon, bacon, bacon. There you go, Patty. You can't go wrong with bacon,
Yum!
It should be the national food, bacon. And
It should be its own food group.
yeah, it should be.
Eat bacon on its own. Eat bacon
Well,
in things, on things.
And you can brush your teeth with that. You have bacon and pop, and it's
You talked about
soda. Yeah, bacon and soda. Because that's what they says. Brush your teeth with bacon soda. So yeah, bacon and soda. That's good for your teeth. I think it says no, not me. So I want him. Hog jowl. There you go. Hog jowl, possum innards. I think I'll pass on the feet. You know what they walk in? Poop. They walk in poop. Ted says, how's the weather down there today, Bob? Well, right now it's 79 degrees and getting ready to storm. It was sunny all morning. Got up to probably around 91 or 92. Storms came in. rained, and then it got sunny, then it rained, and then it got sunny. We've almost had an inch of rain today, but it's off and on rain showers, and they said that'll do that to about 8 o'clock, and then it'll go away and be sunny again. Of course, it'll be dark, yeah, so it won't be sunny. Yeah, nothing burps better than bacon. Yeah, good bacon burps. It's like getting to eat it twice. You know, it's a good deal. He says, rat fake owl, have to go back to the last chat and see what it was called. Yeah, half. Oh, Ted said it's raining there, so yeah, I mean, when we rain, like it'll rain here, cloud up. It'll be like a half hour or so, clouds up, rains, then the sun's out again. You know, that's our rainy season. It doesn't rain all day. That means hot as look. Yep, it is hot. It's been hot, especially if you're out working in it. You know. I know. I did a little walk out on that one trail there. We went back there at the Lake George, there at the forest, and I didn't walk very far, but it was hot. I was ready to get back in the car and turn the AC back on. Especially if you walk out in the sun. Some of those trails are back in a wooded area, and it's like, yeah, you know, it's warm, but it's not horrible. But as soon as you walk out into the sun, it's like there's 15-degree difference, just bam, like that. It'll get from warm to hot. So just, you gotta shade yourself and drink plenty of water. And that trail was pretty interesting. There was a bunch of boats moored back there, and they had solar on some of them. I think people were living in them. I zoomed in. I didn't see anybody inside the boats, but like the hatch cover was open and stuff, but they didn't look too old that I think somebody was living in it. There was a catamaran, just a big cuddy cabin boat and a sailboat back there, but that was kind of interesting. I know people were living in them. A lot of people live on the water down here and the intercoastal. A lot of the sailboats will moor out there in the intercoastal. In fact, I have a friend who lives on a sailboat, been living on it for years. And he just moors out there, and that's his home. He has solar and everything out there on it. Has a dinghy, comes in and parks his car at one of the marinas, and goes where he wants, comes back, parks his car at the marina, takes his dinghy back out to the boat. So it'd be probably I know it'd be a lot less expensive, especially a boat. If you moor out in the water, you know, you don't have no fees. You don't have no campground fees or nothing like that. Honestly, I gotta catch up on videos. You know that you can miss videos easy. I have certain ones I watch, and once in a while I'll get busy and miss a few, and it's easy to get way behind. Mm-hmm. We've made over 900 videos now. Mm-hmm. The last couple videos, top 900 videos. It's like, that's a lot of videos. 900 videos. Like I said, I've been watching these crazy world with these shoes. Isn't that nuts? Just one after another, you know. One time it's at a garlic festival in California. Then it's at Walmart, you know. And the other one's out in the streets. Basically, it was outside of a bar up in Ohio, Dayton, Ohio. But senseless, just totally, completely senseless. I don't know well, I do. Someone else mentioned this earlier. It's like, because kids have no discipline nowadays, and they do what they want, and so many of them are on antidepressants, and they're crazy. It's a mental issue, you know. It's just absolutely crazy. You got to be mental to be able to shoot anybody. What happened to the good old days when you just give somebody a good old tongue lashing? Nobody ever got hurt by calling somebody a name. You get over that, you know. Yeah, that's it, Ron. Human life means nothing. That says there was one in El Paso and in Ohio. Yeah, Paso, Texas. Yep. What, 22 in El Paso. In Ohio, there was, what, 9?
Yeah.
And then, what, the week before was, what, 3 in California. There was one here in Tampa that he threatened, and they got him. They put him in jail. He made threat of it. He didn't do nothing.
You said his grandmother.
No, that was a different one. There was one here in Tampa, and then there was another one in Texas that he had it all planned out. He had weapons and ammo, a whole bit, and he told his grandmother, and his grandmother turned him in, and they arrested him. and they found all his stuff ready to go do another one. So yeah, I hate to go out that way. Yeah, you just don't know if it's safe to go anywhere. You know, church. You know, it's just.
It happens in church.
Oh, it happens everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, it's just.
Too. It's.
I don't get it. I don't understand the mind thought. You know, never will understand that. But you know what the sad part is? It's not going to change. You know, it's going to get worse. You know, I must have missed the one in California. Yeah, Ted, that was like the week before.
The weekend before.
Yeah, the weekend before the one in.
Festival.
It was a garlic festival. Somebody went out there, and the one here in Texas, he actually killed his own sister.
That was in Ohio.
Oh, is that the one in Ohio? Yeah, the one in Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
His own sister was there, and he actually killed his own sister.
And he was very clean cut.
Looked like
everything, and
like the good boy you would never think of, you know.
So you don't know what his motivation was since he shot his sister. Was his motivation to kill her, and then the other people were collateral damage?
I don't know.
What?
I can't think that way because I don't think that way, you know. It's just beyond my comprehension, you know.
Yeah, just
Can't figure it out. I know it makes me mad though, because it just they're terrorists, is what they are. Cause
it's domestic terrorism.
yeah, it's terrorists, you know, because they affect everybody. Because everybody's on guard now. You don't know where it's safe, you know.
Families were out at Walmart going back to school shopping because it was a tax-free weekend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don says, you're right, Bob. Gonna get worse. Just scared for my. Yeah, it is. And I think about, you know, I'm older. You know, I'm only gonna be around here a few more years. But kids growing up today, this will continue to get worse. There's no solution for it. They can get on. The politicians can yap back and forth. And that's all they do is yap. There's no solution for it, and so it's just going to continue to get worse. You know. Yeah, I get mad every time they try to blame it on video games. I don't know if it's not really the video games. It's mind thoughts, what it is. You know, cowards. That's exactly what they are. They're just nothing but cowards.
That's exactly it.
Exactly right. Nothing but cowards. Yeah, it's the whole mind thought. It's just the way society thinks nowadays. A lot of them are just so me. Everything's about me, you know, and. Says I grew up on video games and I'm not doing this crazy stuff. Well, you know that's true, Ted. You don't. You can have stuff and not do it. You know, just because. So you can't per se just blame it on. I don't think you can blame it on any one thing. I think you can blame it on a lot of things. You know, the way society has downgraded discipline. I say number one is discipline throughout. Discipline is different when I was a kid than it is nowadays. We got our ass beat, you know. That's basically what happened. And
I think a part of it is also parents are not paying as much attention to the kids. They let the phones, the video games be their babysitters.
Yeah,
the TVs be the babysitters.
Yeah, Ron's got it right. Why can't they put up their fists? I'll meet you in the street. Yeah, that's right. They don't want to. If you want to fist each other out. That's why they used to settle. Come on, let's go out in the street. And then what they do when they're done, they go over and smack each other around, smack each other in the jaw, and they go and have a beer together. And then they're the best friends. Yeah, that's the way real men do it. Exactly right, Ratfeet. Yeah. But yeah, there's better ways to. If you have a beef with somebody.
And now you look cross-eyed at someone, and they'll pull a gun out and shoot you.
Yeah. Anyways, that's sad part. I'm afraid there ain't much we can do about it. We can talk about it. Yeah, that's best we can do is talk about it. But just keep your eyes open. I says, I'll knock that funny feeling right out of them. There you go. Whoa, Bob. So I'm getting down on them. I'm an old grandpa, Ted. You know that. I remember how my dad was. You know, it's like, they're too radical. And now I'm just as bad. You just said fist each other. Yeah, just fist each other.
That's right. Or yell at each other or chew each other out.
Yeah. Yeah, you can yell at each other. You can call each other names. You can, if you want to take a strike at each other, you can punch each other. Just use your fists, you know. I said, yeah, Sue, you'll get shot. And that's true. Yeah, that's so true.
Well, Bob told me.
No family relationships. That's what Patty said.
After we got here, not to flip people off driving.
No, don't give them a bird. They might shoot you.
Don't flip people off. He says they will shoot you.
They could.
It's true.
Yeah. Well, you know, another thing, I got an email today on my channel here, and it told me they act like they were the YouTube people, and they go, we've had a lot of complaints. There's a lot of spam in your channel. It's like, spam in my channel? And they said, we're going to be reviewing your channel, and what we need you to do is send us your information right away, or we'll take your channel down right away. And they wanted my username, password, and all that. And I go, that is nothing but a hoax. And I know the one guy there in Texas, he might have done that. His channel went down. Someone took it over. And so you got to be careful with these emails and stuff. Just because it looks like it came from your bank or YouTube or Facebook or anything else doesn't mean it did. They can make it look really good. So especially when they want your passwords and your username, it's like, you don't need that. You already know it, you know? So you got to be careful with everything. Yeah, right. It says, no matter how tough you are, that means nothing anymore. Nope. That says, no, that's what fisting means.
Not.
Oh, that's not what fisting means? To me, it means hitting each other. I don't know what.
Fisticuffs. You're talking about going fisticuffs, fighting each other.
Yeah, fighting,
Fists.
yeah.
Using your fists.
Laugh out loud, Ted. I think I know what you're talking about, but no, that's not what I call it. We're old folks, Ted. We call normal words. Fisting means fisting. That went over heads, Ron. So, no, I got it. You guys sometimes think I don't get it, and I do. Okay, Ted. Rowdy of a story.
Ready for a story.
Ready for a story. Ready for a story. Yeah, it's funny the terms. I get crack me up the terms that people use nowadays. It's like, what the hell are you talking about? You know? I'm old, babe, people. You know, I don't know the new terms. I don't want to know them. I live in the past. There's Scotty. Hey, good, Scott. Hello. Better late than never. Yeah, I was just thinking about getting out of here. Good to see Scott on. We saw Scott on Robert's channel the other night.
That's right.
It was a very short live chat that he had.
He was having a lot of
trouble. Yeah. Hey, Scott, you're late. Better late than never.
That's right.
Sharper than attack. There you go. That's one of them. Sharper than attack. I remember putting attack on the teacher's chair, and he sat on it, and he was tough. He didn't flinch. You know, he didn't want to give us the satisfaction that knowing we put tacks on his chair. Another time we took the chalked his chair. We were mean. It says, what an interesting conversation. I jumped in here. Laugh out loud. Yeah. I think, hi, Scott. I said, hey, hi, thanks. I said, hey, Scott. And he's laughing. Yeah, we did some, not too mean, but kind of mean stuff when we was kids. We used to get after some teachers. Scott says, hula my amigos y
It's hola mi amigos and amigas.
I don't speak Spanish.
Hi, my friends,
I
boys
can't
and girls.
I can't even speak English. It says, laugh out loud. I thought I was going to have to get the blue wrench out. What, Sue? The blue wrench? She likes to use that blue wrench. But she don't know. See, I have the same thing as the blue wrench. Kanyo Kadaho. Whatever that means. Ted. Scott says, work the wrench, Sue. Work it out.
Scott, you were helping to back me up the other night when I was a moderator on Robert's channel when that one guy was coming on and was getting vulgar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You and Alex and Bob were all back there helping me out.
But get him, you know, he was a troll, you know.
What is Kanyo Kadeo? I don't know what that means.
I don't know, explain that one to us, Ron. Kanyo Kadeo. Put that into English. Okay, I'm sorry.
You're good, Ted.
You're good, Ted. No problem. Keep the law.
That's right.
Keep the law.
We just don't need to be descriptive.
Yeah. Oh, maybe they put that up there and it doesn't. I don't want to say what it is because, like the Amish, we used to ask the Amish. They speak in Pennsylvania Dutch.
Oh.
You know.
Mhm.
And we ask them cuss words. They teach us Dutch cuss words. You know. Ready, Teddy? Yeah. Oh, Robert gets the trolls at times. He does. Once in a while, you'll get someone in there and want to troll him out. You know. Ted says, I'm not a troll. No, I know you're not a troll.
Ted is one of our favorite chatters.
Yeah. Ted makes good videos. He did that video there at that festival, and it was good. He don't realize it, but he'd be a good YouTuber. Ted is one of us good fellers, that's right. My phone was hacked. It wasn't me. I didn't hack my own phone. Yeah, Ted's one of our favorite chatters. We love you, Ted. Yeah, we do. You're all my favorite chatters.
That's right. We have a good group. We really enjoy all you guys coming on and chatting with us like this. We've become a little family here.
Yeah, it's just kind of like sitting at the coffee, having coffee in the morning or evening. What do they call those? The old coffee
Clubs,
you know.
But just like the guys sitting around the bench at Perkins Pancake House.
Sitting at the Pancake House,
whatever,
at breakfast.
IHOP, just sitting around the guys
chewing the fat.
Guys having our coffee.
Ted's got black hearts. Says, and he smiles. I think we're going to get a storm out here, rumbling again.
It's rumbling. I mean, it really flashed. Boom! And the light flashed right behind us.
Yeah,
we all jumped.
Yeah, we had lightning. Yeah, we are the best. That's right. We are the best. We're all sit around, blow our own horns. That's what we do. Ted's going to make me cry.
Don't cry, Dad.
Don't cry, Dad.
You guys are great. We have fun.
Well, that's what it's about, is just having some fun, you know. Harassing each other and having fun.
But sometimes just start to get off the rails a little bit. We gotta bring it back.
Sue straightens that out for us. The moderator, the blue wrench. All right, guys, we've been here an hour and 7 minutes, so I think it's time to get out because the storm's going to come on again.
I think of what else. Was there anything else we're going to talk about? I can't think.
That was pretty much it. You know, we got the whole deal in, so we're going to be back here on Thursday.
Thursday morning.
I got to think what day it is, you know. So we'll be back here on Thursday. And pretty much it. So got the rest of the week there. I'm going to do my editing all week. I got a few more things to edit out there. Good to see everybody come by. Yeah, have a good night. Good to see you. Bye, Ted. Good to be saying Ron and Scott and Patty and who's left on here. Am I missing anybody? Scotty and Jeff and Ted and Rat Fink and Denny and I know I missed somebody. Did I miss anybody? Patty and appreciate y'all. There's Patty. She's smiling. And so, all right, guys, we're going to get out here again. We'll see you on Thursday morning, 8 a.m. So,
bye, guys.
And
Patty.
Yeah, I've been making my little Amazon thing. So, hey, some of you guys have been using the Amazon links. I appreciate it. Man, that really helps out. Click on the link. Buy none. Costs you nothing. But it does help me a little bit, you know. I get a little thing. But we got the T-shirts and stickers and all that. So, we'll see everybody back here again on Thursday. Thanks for watching.